Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kristian Martinez. This is a virtual story time, and I am presenting you with After the Fall, How Humpty Dumpty Got Back Up Again by Dan Santet. Let's get started. My name is Humpty Dumpty. This was my favorite spot, high up on the wall. I know, it's an odd place for an egg to be, but I love being close to the birds. Then one day, I fell. I'm sort of famous for that part. Folks called it the Great Fall, which sounds a little grand. It was just an accident, but it changed my life. Fortunately, all the king's men managed to put me back together. Well, most of me. There were some parts that couldn't be healed with bandages and glue. After that day, I became afraid of heights. I was so scared that it kept me from enjoying some of my favorite things. I walked past that wall every day, and I would think about climbing that ladder again. I really missed the birds and being high above the city, but I could never do it because I knew that accidents can happen. I eventually settled for watching the birds from the ground. It wasn't the same, but it was better than nothing. Then one day, an idea flew by. Making planes was harder than I thought. It was an easy way to get cuts and scratches, but day after day, I kept trying and trying until I got it just right. My plane was perfect, and it flew like nothing could stop it. I hadn't felt that happy in a long time. It wasn't the same as being up in the sky with the birds, but it was close enough. Unfortunately, accidents happen. They always do. I almost walked away again, but then I thought about the time I'd spent working on my plane and all the other things I'd missed. I decided I was going to climb that wall. But the higher I got, the more nervous I felt. I didn't want to admit it. I was terrified. I didn't look up. I didn't look down. I just kept climbing, one step at a time. Until I was no longer afraid. Maybe now you won't think of me as that egg who was famous for falling. Hopefully, you remember me as the egg who got back up. Whoa, look at that. And learned how to fly. Life begins when you get back up. This is the end of Humpty Dumpty. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy this book, you can place it on hold and check it out from Wallace Branch Library. Hello, my name is Kristian Martinez from Wallace Branch Library, and this is a virtual craft featuring Humpty Dumpty. We have to help him get back together again. Let's get started. So to start off, we will first need to cut out Humpty Dumpty's eggshells and put them all together again. So let's get started. We will now have to assemble them back together. So let's...
Get some drink.
Now we have Humpty all together again, but he won't stick. So this is where the tape come in. Or if you like to be creative, you can use actual bandages. One right here. Remember, just like the story, can't cover every crack there is, but we can put them together the best we can. Here we go. Now Humpty it together back in one piece. And don't forget, if you feel a little bit more creative, add a smiley face, or add any face you would like to. Now Humpty is happy, he's together again. If you'd like to do this craft yourself, all you need to do is check out this book, After the Fall, How Humpty Dumpty Got Back Up Again, and we'll be happy to give you one of these craft kits so you can make your own Humpty. Thank you for watching.